Hello guys, so today we're going to be reviewing Deceased by Tom Taylor. Yeah. That's it. Let's get to it. So with issue 1, I really love Lois's commentary on it. Like, it's super good, and I also have to say I love the cover of it, made by Greg Capullo, and like I always love Greg Capullo's art, especially with Batman New 52. And yeah, I really love Lois's commentary on it and everything, and I just love the second and third page just showing Superman breaking Darkseid's jaw and just the whole Justice League there. It's awesome. So this takes place during Rebirth and New 52, and they added some things into there, but I also noticed that that they don't know that Batman has contingency plans and he's watching Darkseid. And it seems like this is like their second, third encounter with him, so not too far into it. So, yeah. But it's at the time where Superman had a son, so it's weird where it takes place. But yeah, and I love how it goes, shows Dceased and my favorite part, Darkseid in a corner, and Cyborg's like, were you waiting in the corridor to make a good entrance? And Darkseid just gets full butthurt, and it's like Dceased remove his tongue. But yeah, it's very good. And I love how it's like a what-if tale if it went differently with Final Crisis. But yeah. But yeah, it's a very good starter to it all. And everything. So, there are some parts of continuity in it. There are some parts of no continuity in it. And, but it's really sad seeing that Dick and, Tim had died. Yeah. Yeah. And Batman, we know he's going to eventually die, even though he's Batman. So, yeah. That was very good for a, first issue on Dceased. So yeah, let's get to issue 2. So with issue 2, it starts off with Aquaman, and it's kind of vague on what happens to Aquaman, like, is he alive, is he dead, blah, blah, blah. And it goes to Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, and it's just awesome. It's showing their connection together that DC does not want to show for some reason, and it shows that Joker's dead also. And I also love how they're showing outside of Metropolis of Green Arrow and Black Canary and Hal Jordan, their friendship together, like they're two green guys. But it's sad, and it goes to an end because Hal has died, and yeah. But I love how they brought back that fist, the punching thingy. I forgot what it's called. And now we got a new Green Lantern, and Batman is dead. He was in Mr. Freeze's suit, and he's necessarily... So, the next one starts with the memorial, with the funeral, with Alfred just laying them there together. And I just love seeing Harley Quinn now realizing everything that's happening, and with Joker dying and her about to have to deal with birds of prey. And we just get to see how human Damien is. We just see the regular spoiled kid and all that, but now we just get to see how human he is in that. And still, I love her commentary, Lois's commentary in the book. It's awesome. But yeah. We find out that Aquaman has necessarily died and that you can be infected by blood and all that. So it's like a 28 days later situation. And plus if you get scratched or bit or any harm done to you. Or if you look at the internet. We find out that Superman's dad's dead, and yeah. And it's sad. So that's the end of issue 4, Red Sea. So again, with issue 4, we got the Greg Capullo cover, and it's just awesome. I love this cover. I'm going to actually try to collect all the Greg Capullo covers and movie homage covers for every Dceased issue. So this one starts off with the I believe it's Captain Atom. I believe so. Essentially, Adam went into a dead thing, and as we know, when you contact with the blood, you're necessarily just gone. And he went inside Captain Atom. So yeah. And we find out that Superman is actually immune to all this because he loses X-ray vision. But yeah, this is just quick thing. We find out that Batman's like the second he knew, he told the two Flashes to hide and all that, and the birds of prey also die and that. Just a bunch of pointless stuff after a big fight with Giganta happens. But I just love Cyborg's entrance right here. Awesome entrance. Like, best thing ever. And he explains to them what they essentially are. The thing I don't understand though is how does Cyborg have a new tongue? That's the thing I don't understand. They never talk about that, but hey, it's minor. It's not really, it actually affected. Well, it kind of affected the story. Yeah, then the issue ends in a cliffhanger. And then, yeah. So now we're at Dceased, A Good Day to Guy. I have to say though, I love this cover. Awesome. And we got the many artists who worked on Dceased. We have Big Barda and Mr. Miracle checking out Apocalypse and saying, yo, the place is destroyed. So yeah, and he's essentially happy about it. We have Earth 2's Mr. Terrific checking out the thing, Captain Boomerang. So Captain Boomerang's dead. And he's checking him out, seeing if there's anything wrong with him. Another pointless stuff, Mr. Terrific recruits Big Barda and Mr. Miracle. And yeah, he also then recruits Booster Gold and Mr. Miracle. So yeah, it's good. We then get to this Constantine running from the Horde. So we find out like, yo, magic's not gonna work. But there is a kind of inconsistent here. The phone. He looks at the phone, and Chaz is dead. Chaz is dead. He's then by there recruited, well, sort of recruited, and then they try to head to the home of Fire and Ice. Doesn't work out good. So Big Barda and Mr. Miracle are thought to be dead. Now it's just Mr. Terrific, Booster Gold, and Blue Beetle. And now we got Wave Rider in the picture. They were trying to change time, didn't work. Constantine thinks about being a hero, and then he gives Wave Rider a headbutt. Barda, it's confirmed she's dead. She kills Mr. Terrific, and Booster Gold, he necessarily just dies. Blue Beetle, presumed dead also. Wave Rider, dead. Killed by Blue Beetle, which is not supposed to be possible. But hey, John Constantine saved by Satana and Dr. Fate, and they have a big conversation. So yeah, pretty good issue. Now let's get to the next one. So we're now at issue 5. The story's been good so far, and yeah, 3 whole cities were wiped out: Metropolis, Washington, Baltimore. And really, the only survivors are the people that were on the Daily Bugle, and Lex Luthor, and I think his sister. They take out all communications, because, like, Wi-Fi can't be on anymore. And, like, they recruit some people to have some people be left out, and, yeah. Find out that Martian Manhunter's, he's dead. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. He kills the Flash and Lex Luthor, and Superman dies because he went into the Flash. Now we're at number 8. I mean number 6. But I do have to say before I get to that, I love how they revealed that Lois was the person who was narrating. So I like that. So yeah, let's get to issue 6. Superman is presumed to have wiped out New York because he died and became being the anti-life. So yeah, he's dead. Aquaman is killed by Green Arrow, and I love how he says, "F you, Batman." Freaking awesome. But yeah. Big battle consumes. All Amazonians are presumed to be dead. Superman's arms cut off, and Wonder Woman is killed. Jonathan Kent beats up Superman, and the entire Green Lantern Corps comes for Superman. So yeah, Superman's like, "Yo, I gotta dip," and he goes to the sun. It's like the Superman 1 million from the DC 1 million series, so he's powering up right now. But yeah, at the end of the story, they're like, they can't do anything, and now we're back on Earth. They find out that Cyborg finds out there's a core, but they're already gone. And yeah, the story ended. So this is the end. This is a couple days after I recorded the end for it. Then I looked at it, and I was in the editing process, and I was like, hey, the ending sucks. So I'm going to be redoing it. So yeah, I recommend, yeah, buy it. Like $29.99 for this is like not bad at all. Hardcover, yeah, not that bad. Like, it's just, you get the covers at the end, you get some of the scripts, very good, very good. And again, they have made a trade paperback version on this. I will be leaving a link in the description for trade paperback and hardcover version of this. But yeah, and yeah, I give it a 5-star. Yeah, just Tom Taylor's work on this is phenomenal, and I'm going to try to do a review on the Deceased and Killables. I got that hardcover, and this Deceased, Dead Planet. I also am probably going to be doing Deceased Hope at World's End, a review on that. But yeah, I have many other reviews I have coming our way, and more pull list and weekly stuff. So, yeah. That's the end. Love you guys. Rolling.